Beach Drama Works' biting and intelligent production of the American classic play by Edward Albee, A Delicate Balance, reconfirms the company's rich history of complex and compelling storytelling. A Delicate Balance treads on themes of family, infidelity, and aging while punching the audience in the gut with standard sardonic Albee humor that twists deeply into tragedy. Under the astute direction of William Hayes, the production proved to be a perfect storm of theater-going experiences. Christine Dolan of the Miami Herald wrote, "DramaWorks' production so amply demonstrates this masterwork by one of the country's greatest playwrights continues to be emotionally gripping, of-the-moment drama." And Hap Erstein of the Palm Beach Post wrote, "The DramaWorks production contains all the verbal and emotional punch of Albee at the top of his game." A Delicate Balance. Palm Beach DramaWorks. The elaborate entrance of Chad Deity was a brave and daring production for Caldwell Theatre Company. Artistic director Clive Chollerton passionately brought a visceral glam slam of a play to his audiences about xenophobia, race, and a contemporary look at the American dream, all through the guise of professional wrestling. Caldwell Theatre Company's production was part spectacle and part engaging, heartfelt drama that defied expectations. Bill Hirschman of Florida Theatre on Stage wrote in his column, "Chollerton has elicited joyful, nose-thumbing performances from his cast." And John Thomason of New Times wrote, "Tim Bennett's set design is straight out of Monday Night Raw, with a wrestling ring enhanced with smoke and lights and bookended by giant projection screens." The elaborate entrance of Chad Deity, Caldwell Theatre Company. Zoetic Stage's beguiling production of the Pulitzer Prize-winning play, I Am My Own Wife by Doug Wright, was a tour de force showcase for actor Tom Wall, playing over 35 different characters based on the actual accounts of German transvestite Charlotte von Mahlsdorf. Under Stuart Meltzer's direction, Wall and the production designers took the audience on a fascinating journey, from Mahlsdorf's youth growing up in Nazi Berlin to her twilight years as an accused informant for the Stasi. Zoetic Stage, in only its third year, provided the community with a high-caliber production and a memorable theatrical experience. Christine Dolan of the Miami Herald wrote, "I Am My Own Wife is its own kind of mountain. Wall and Zoetic make it to the summit, and in the process give rapt audiences an insight into a fascinating figure and a demonstration of the actor's art." And Ron Levitt of Florida Media News wrote, "The audience is tuned into Wall's magnificent performance and his ability to go from one character to another in seconds, almost 40 characters in all. It is theatrical know-how at its best." I Am My Own Wife, Zoetic Stage. The world premiere production of Michael McKeever's stunning play Moscow demonstrated Zoetic Stage's commitment to new work. Over the course of a 2-year period that would redefine the city forever, one Miami family is forced to embrace the changing tides around them or get lost in the debris of the past. Artistic director Stuart Meltzer coaxed funny, insightful, and eventually heartbreaking performances from a cast of South Florida's brightest actors, presenting a night of theater that was decidedly modern while celebrating the past. Roger Martin of Miami Art Zine wrote, "Michael McKeever is a brilliantly funny writer, and if you doubt that statement, just saunter over to the Arsht Center and catch Zoetic's world premiere production of McKeever's Moscow." And Ron Levitt of Florida Media News wrote, "One of the wittiest yet realistic shows to premiere in South Florida in many years." Moscow, Zoetic Stage. The Pulitzer Prize-winning Ruined by Lynn Nottage, as produced by Gable Stage, was a triumphant theatrical experience, full of heart, soul, music, and Joseph Adler's fearless, monumental directing. Ruined is a brutal yet beautiful examination of the vitality and will of the human spirit during war. A loose adaptation of Bertolt Brecht's Mother Courage and Her Children, Ruined examines the lives of women fighting for their dignity, humanity, and very lives in war-torn Congo. With exceptional performances and top-notch production values, Ruined was a production that will resonate in South Florida audiences' memories for years to come. Bill Hirschman of Florida Theater on Stage wrote, "It is one of the finest pieces of local theater seen this season." And Christine Dolan of the Miami Herald said, "It is Lila Elam who dominates the play as clearly as Mama Nadi rules her kingdom, omnipresent. Mixing seductiveness and pragmatic tyranny, Elam crafts a character whose vulnerability remains resolutely hidden." Ruined, Gable Stage.